I have to do this video because apparently I didn't realize it at the time, but I may have lied. Johnny Cashville has brought this to my attention. So, I just want to make sure I'm not sorry I did it because I thought it was the truth at the time. But it got us to this point, so I've got to right my wrong. So what it turns out is he just preferred to be on someone else's live because maybe he wouldn't have to answer questions or something, and he could just go over somewhere else where he could answer the questions that he wanted. I don't know. Or do what, I don't know what Cashville does. Anyways, he did grab ice cream with his children. He just preferred to be on a different live. That's all. So, while I got you people here, just in case that crazy guy, I'll leave it in the comments that I made this video for you, crazy guy. Because, like, I don't know, man. You cursed hell on me. I don't do that to people. I just tell them I think they're going to hell. And there might be a way to stop it. But you're cursing me to hell, so what a fine Christian you are, my friend. But on top of that, why did you hate me? Why did you bring such nasty comments into my comment section? Because I used the hashtag Satan's Games? Because I was talking about Satan's games? And hey, if Satanists want to come over to my page and have a discussion, I'm more than willing to have a discussion with them. Because that's when you truly have Christ. When you're willing to have discussions with those that do not have the same beliefs as you. See, crazy guy. You are crazy. Fluoride getting to you. Third eye calcified. I honestly, and I hate saying this, I hate saying the things that I do, but I believe it to be true. The Christian and Catholic churches are not doing as well as they think they are. They are not following the true message of Jesus. That's just my opinion. The Bible tells you guys, don't be lukewarm. Be all in on Jesus. So therefore, crazy guy, if you were all in on Jesus, you would actually have listened to what I said in my video. And a real Christian would have said, what? There are children in trouble? Can you show me that, please, so I can maybe help if it's true? If it's not, maybe I can show you the way that it's not happening. But, hey, crazy guy, how'd that make you feel when the Dalai Lama let that little boy suck his tongue? Did you go in the Dalai Lama's comment section? Huh? Who's your Christian leader that you look up to, my friend? Because I look up to Jesus. But there's probably some preacher man that you love. Is it Kenneth Copeland? Is it Joel Osteen? Is it the Hillsong people? Who is it? Tell me. Come in my comment section and we can do some research on your people. Because guess what? We can follow the money trail. It's public. But they do it in kind of a trickery-dickery way. See, what they like to do is they get you all their money because you think it's going somewhere, because it's going to the whatever, Kenneth Copeland Foundation or whatever, right? So it all goes in there. And then what these little rats do is they go to each other's churches and they charge like hundreds of thousands of dollars. So they aren't actually giving the money to charity or helping in any sort of way towards God's children or anything like that. They're just pocketing it all. And these are the people that you look up to for Jesus. Are you in their comment section asking questions? Because I question all the Christian leaders. See, I don't have all the answers neither. Because, like, there's that Greg Locke guy. Greg Locke. And they do, and Ivan Salvador, or whatever his name is, they do this deliverance stuff. Now, I thought long and hard on this. Because remember, Jesus always said that the people had the power. So remember when that girl grabbed his garment and he said, no, that was your belief in me that caused that to happen. It didn't have anything to do with me. It had to do with your belief in me. Gotta really believe in Jesus to make a miracle happen. You see what I'm trying to do, crazy guy? You'd have to be a crazy guy to do something as crazy as that, wouldn't you? But you're not crazy enough to do it, are you, crazy guy? Because you're a big old pussy and don't really want to do anything to help the children, but you want to go around knocking people who say they're of God without actually talking to them first or picking out what you don't like, a hashtag. See, Satan is a bitch. So my hashtag was towards the games that everybody's playing on YouTube, bud. Like, I don't know, man. I wanted to do a different video. I wanted to do one. Like, I'm like, should I do it? Should I do it? I don't know. Again, does it mess with someone? Like, I shouldn't care. I shouldn't, and I'm not going to. I'm going to do and say as I please. AD tells me to unsubscribe. Well, as a gentleman, AD, I will no longer tag you in any of my stuff. But if I want to watch your show, it's my God-given right. And I'll keep watching her, bud. But if you don't want to hear from me, you can keep on talking. I don't care. I'm just looking for the truth, AD. I don't know if you're a good guy or not. Only you know that. I'm just telling you what I see from my perspective. You keep telling me your perspective, and every time I try and say something to mine, mushrooms, kind of autumn mushrooms, the new age, you don't ever address anything that I actually say of any importance because you'd have to address yourself, AD, and that's hard for you. That's called deflecting. Just because you're scared of them, don't deflect your fear onto me, bud. Full armor of God, buddy. So if I'm so fucking crazy anyways, let's just get into it. Who am I hurting? Am I hurting anybody? Because my message is of love. I do all of this out of love so that people don't go to hell if there's a hell. Based on what I think God is telling me, based on what Jesus taught, and based on what's in the Bible. Because it tells you in the Bible, focus on nothing but Jesus Christ. And you'll follow everything in the Bible. But nobody gets that. They're too busy picking everybody else apart. The devil, he sure has done a number on this world, I'll tell you. He definitely owns it. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a video and I'll try and tag Ronnie's, or Ronnie. Sorry, Ronnie. Maybe I'll try and tag Gail. Try and warn her. I think there's might be some other stuff up the pipe. I don't know. I just get scared for the poor kid. If you guys are willing to do that to him, what else are you willing to do? I know there's a cop out there who likes to tell people that he's gonna bust up church one of these times for dope. And now that old Dagburns let it out of his mouth hole that Deerdorf's in for pounds and pounds and pounds, I'd hate like heck for Ryan to be driving his car one day and not realize it, but someone set him up. But maybe he's done those hair follicle tests to prove that. But I don't know. This is pretty weird to put a tinfoil hat on for a guy that is just trying to make his dreams come true. And you got to think that there's a cop out there already looking to be a hero because he's already kind of told his story. So everybody will think he's really smart if he did bust up church. I don't know. I just think of these things because anything's possible from what I've seen on YouTube. It's kind of a crazy situation. Anyways, I'm going to go. I'm probably going to do another video for a friend. Well, I don't know. Well, they commented in my comment, or I don't know, whatever. They said something to me today, so hopefully